Hey y'all,
Hi,
I'm Tina,
and I'm Priscilla,
and we are,
and the Sensei Sisters.
we can cut now. We wanted to talk to you today about how you can work on your 5 H's during this self quarantine period where you're social distancing. You can actually work on all 5 H's. And last week, we gave you some clues as to how you could handle the social growth, how you could handle harmony. And the harmony can be accomplished by keeping in touch with your family and friends through programs such as Zoom, through apps such as Zoom. And you can also use FaceTime on your cell phone, whatever application you have that will allow you to stay connected with family and friends and keep that harmony. Just make sure you do that. I've been seeing a lot of people on Facebook saying how lonely they are, and you can still stay connected to people using these applications. So make sure you do that and keep in touch with your family and friends. Priscilla?
Another H that we have covered in the past is health, and you guys know that's one of my favorite ones to talk about. So some things that you could be doing now. I know we don't want to overwhelm you guys and where you think, oh, I have this list of things to do. Trust me, Tina and I know we've been crazy busy, even though we're stuck at home. She's been doing a million things with technology stuff, especially trying to get things straightened out here and there with church and Toastmasters and everything else. I've been trying to homeschool a third grader, so we know what it means to be quarantined. Oh, that rhymes. We can make a song. Sorry, I got off track.
It means to be quarantined. We need
You
to.
have an instrument. You and AJ come up with a song.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, health. Number 2 on our list today is health. So what can you be doing while you're stuck in the house? Well, one of the things I've been trying to connect with my Zumba people on the Zoom app, using the Zoom app. We've done a few little sessions so far. One was just a little dance review thing where we were talking about different dance moves. And we've done 2 live classes. So there's lots of instructors out there, not just me, who are doing live classes. And a lot of them, they offer where you can give a donation. Some of them you actually can pay for them. Some of them are free. So if you Google it, live classes, or even look it up on Facebook, because a lot of them are advertising their free classes or their live online classes on Facebook and other venues and stuff. So you can find a lot of opportunities. And that's a little bit social and health at the same time, because you can kind of see the instructor and see some of the other participants, which is really cool. Another thing you can do is there's tons of videos on YouTube that you can work out along with instructors and stuff, and they'll tell you what to do. And everything from, full hour or more down to 5 minutes, 5-minute abs, stuff like that, or 5 minutes of whatever, or just, you don't have, you can still social distance and go out of the house and go walk up and down the street, listen to the birds, smell the clean air, hopefully. Hopefully it's clean. We have a construction site across the street currently, so it's not always smelling too good, but because there's vehicles and things. But get out, ride a bike if you ride your bike. Even if you feel like you have to stay in, you could, if you've got a treadmill or something that you can get on, an elliptical or whatever, do some sit-ups or some push-ups, do some yoga. There's all kind of instructions online you can find to help you with that. And make sure you're drinking your water, because even though you're not sweating as much, maybe you're still needing to drink your water. I know that's one problem I've been personally dealing with. I'm so used to drinking my water because I'm sweating, so I'm thinking about it consciously. And I had a few days where I felt really bad and was like, oh, am I sick? But I just hadn't been drinking my water. I had gotten kind of slack about it and was drinking coffee and whatever. So drink your water. So that's good. That is number 2, health.
And I should mention that, yes, there are lots of classes advertised online, but Priscilla's is the best. So make sure you check out Priscilla's SNWZ Fitness page for some health tips. I wanted to also say that you said something and it made me think of something. Oh, well, never mind. It couldn't be important. I was just going to say that Priscilla uses weights for her Zumba class, and she gave me a little trick to fill up water bottles with sand or gravel. And I needed weights to do my physical therapy from home. And that's what we did. So thank you for that tip, Priscilla. The next one is HEAD. So HEAD is the intellectual growth, and it's all about growing your brain. And a great way to do that is to read books. So this would be an opportunity for you right now while we're quarantined to read some books. What books are you interested in? If you want to read a John Maxwell book, let me know. I probably have a bunch in stock that I could be happy to send to you, and you can just reimburse me for my costs. I will be happy to do that. And you can also watch podcasts. That's a great way to grow your brain. So look for opportunities to do that. This is the great time for you to do it. Even if it's something like doing crossword puzzles. My mom does a crossword puzzle every day. And I think it's a really great way to keep your mind sharp. Not just sitting and watching TV all day, which is what I have to do when I get lazy. Priscilla?
The next H on the list is holiness, which of course is our chance to communicate with the divine, right? It's our chance to do our Thirsty 30. So if you haven't been doing your Thirsty 30 and you have time now, then you should try, or at least hit one of the 10 minutes. There's 3 10-minute sections for your Thirsty 30 or parts of your Thirsty 30. The first is praise. You could just, even if you just put on, if you don't have a radio in the house, I know modern times we don't have a lot of the old things. We used to have stereos and stuff. Our stereo's got a radio in it, but I never put it on. But you can go online to lifesongs.com and you can stream their broadcast through your computer or your cell phone and have live songs playing. You can even do it through Alexa. If you put if you add their link in your Alexa app, if you have Alexa, I think the Google Home one has the same kind of feature, and you can just say, Alexa, play live songs, and she'll play it for you. And the next part of your Thirsty 30 is prayer, which I'm sure everybody's doing a lot of that right now. So y'all probably have that one covered. And the last one, of course, is reading scripture. And there's lots of opportunities to read your Bible online, even if you don't have anything, if you don't have a current Bible study that you're working on and you're looking for one. There's plenty of them online and probably even free from the library. Make sure I know when we talked about cognitive growth and HEAD a while back, when we did the whole theme of that, we talked about the library. Use your library for your spiritual growth too. So get on there. Oh, and all the churches, a lot of churches are doing worship online, so you don't have to miss your Sunday worship. St. John's does a version of it. Grace has an awesome video production with music and everything. You can sit and sing. I've seen at least 4 other churches have popped up on my feed on Facebook that are doing online church, and it's not, people can't see you. You're just watching along with and hearing the pastor's message and hearing the music, and you can still get your church on that way. So you can get one way or another.
Yeah, absolutely. And the last H is heart. And we've been doing our heart challenge for the last few months. This is backwards, I think. I don't know if it'll show up right in the video. But the heart challenge was all about you giving this heart to someone, writing a message on it, and passing it along. Well, we kind of got halted in the middle of that. And so what we want to encourage you to do, I'm going to post one of these heart pictures in the comments. And if you would take that picture and share it. And if you want to go ahead and write a message on it with your phone app, if you have the phone app where you can edit pictures and write on them, please do. Write a special message. Share it to somebody's timeline. Make sure your post is public, though. And then put our hashtag in there. The hashtag is Sensei Sisters Heart Challenge. It's on the heart itself. It'll be on the heart that you see in the comments. If you share that heart and put our hashtag and share that with someone to connect with them, we will give you credit for that and enter you into the contest. And we have not drawn for that prize yet. Our intention was to do it at our H5 event, and we had to reschedule that. We want to do that in person. But another thing is with the heart, with your your emotional growth, your emotional situation right now, your emotional health. It's important to stay connected with people, and that goes back to the harmony part of this. But who is it that you know that you haven't heard from, that maybe you are concerned about? We were talking about that this morning, about who have we heard from in our church and who have we not reached out to. And so we're trying to make sure we connect with people. And it's the same thing in your personal life. Who in your family maybe lives by themselves and needs to be connected and needs to hear from you. Reach out to them, make sure you stay connected. And again, do the heart challenge. We'd love to give that prize away, but we've only had a few people do it. And some people are posting hearts in their windows. Feel free to print out our heart and post it in your window, but we'd love to see you share it electronically and use our hashtags so that we can put you in the drawing for prizes.
Mm-hmm.
So
you could even put it in your window and then go out and take a picture of it in your window.
There you go. I have a teddy bear in my window right now because our neighborhood's doing the teddy bear hunt. I don't know if you've seen that, but so one of our neighbors started it, and so we put our teddy bear in the window, and he's watching out the window. So just to recap real quickly, harmony, make sure you connect with people through Zoom.
Mm-hmm. Health, make sure that you take care of yourself.
Okay, read some books or watch some podcasts.
Holiness, connect with God through your Thirsty 30 or through watching your church.
And finally, heart. So make sure you reach out to someone that you know needs to be connected and share that heart for our heart challenge. We love you guys. Make yourself a priority.
Take care of you.
Love you.